Hello and welcome to the Genius Super Trades, and in today's video I'm going to teach you about using the Metatrader 4 app for Android. In this particular video I'm more interested in teaching you about the user interface for the Metatrader 4 app for the Android phone and how you can actually set and how you can actually open a position on the Metatrader 4 app. And one thing for sure you have to know is Metatrader 4 app is a very common app for the Android phone, and as a forex trader, especially if you want to trade using your mobile phone, this is one of the apps that you surely need, and when you know how to use it, then your trading becomes a lot more easier. When you want to download the Metatrader 4 app, all you need to do is look for the Play Store icon on in your phone, and once you locate the Play Store app, make sure you click on the app to open, and once the app has finished to open, then you just need to go in the search bar of that very app, the Play Store app, and type in MT4, or you can type in Metatrader 4, then you'll be able to access the app for download. So after your search, click on it and be ready to start installing. For my case, it is showing update because I already had the app installed, but if you don't have the app installed, click on the word install and the app will start downloading for you. Another thing you need to know is the app is super small. It takes around 6 MBs and it won't take a lot of your data when it is installing on your mobile phone. So after the app has installed, what do you need to do when the app has finished to install on mobile phone? You just need to click on the word open and then the app will launch. Another alternative way of opening your app is going through your phone and looking at the apps you have installed in your mobile phone. Then you look for Metatrader 4 app. I think it has a light blue icon. Then you select it and launch the app. So yeah, the icon is there, and once you find the icon, the next thing to do is to launch the app, and it will take you directly to the quotes page. This page is going to show you the currency pairs that the broker can offer to you, and these are actually the ones you have activated. There's also what we call the chart, and on the chart it's going to show a graphical representation of a currency and how it has been performing according to price. There is what we call the trade region, and in the trade region is where we expect to see our open positions. Every time you open a trade position, it's going to be displayed in the trade region. Then we have the history tab, and in the history tab it's where you'll see all your closed positions, and it will highlight for you your profit and loss according to how you've been trading it. You can actually trigger it to show you your history for the last week, the last days, the last month, the last year. Whatever you configure it to show you is what it shows you. Then we have the news section. What does the news section show you? And the news area will provide for you news updates that usually shake the market. So be very careful as you're checking in the news area to make sure that you don't miss any news alerts, especially if you are a fundamental trader, that is, the people who trade according to news. So let's look at the quote section, and you'll be able to observe that there is what we call a plus symbol and the pen. So what are actually those? You can know that the plus symbol, when you click on the plus symbol, it will take you to the currency pairs. It will take you to an option where you can add more currency pairs on your quotes page. So when you select and open one of these, for example, when I open miners, forex miners, I'll check and see that I have very many currency pairs in here. And selecting one currency pair, for example, when I come and select the Euro JPY, what happens when I select the Euro JPY? It goes away, and every currency pair I select goes away. Why is it like that? Because every time you select a pair, it is directly added to your quotes section here. So you can see when I scroll up to down, I'll find that my currency pairs have been added. So that was all from the plus symbol here, but there is also what we call the edit symbol, or which I usually refer to as the pen. So once you click on the edit symbol, it will take you to a page, and on this page, every pair you click on, you'll be able to drag it and rearrange them. But on this very page, you'll be able to see again the plus symbol. I've already told you the use of a plus symbol, and then there is also what we call the trash. So the trash is for deleting pairs that you don't actually want. When you click on the trash icon, you'll be able to delete pairs that you don't actually want to be showed in your quote section. Every time you click on the trash icon, then you're given an option to delete pairs you don't want to appear on your quote section. All the pairs you have deleted will go away and will not appear on this page because they have been deleted. Then we have what we call the menu around here. What happens when you click around here on this menu? it will give you a full menu of all the items that the Metatrader 4 has to offer. In fact, it is the full menu of the Metatrader 4 trading platform on the mobile phone. When you click on the charts, again, you can see that clicking on the charts will direct you to the charts, clicking on the trade will take you to trades, clicking on the history will take you to history, the mailbox will take you to the mailbox like how I told you, and the news will take you to the news section. Economic calendar, this one is going to redirect you to outside the trading app. The messages section, which is actually known as the chat. Then the settings, this is where you change how your Metatrader 4 interface will look like, especially the colors of the candlesticks, the chart background, whatever you want to change is changed from the settings here. Then we have the journal. The journal shows all the changes that you've been making, all the things that you have been doing on the app, that they are all highlighted in the journal. Then the about page will come and show you all about the Metatrader 4 app. So let's go back to the codes and check. These are our codes. I want to show you something new. When you come to the codes here, you will notice that when you click or when you press on the currency pair, there's a menu that is opened for you, and this menu is having new order, open chart, simple properties, and simple view mode. Click on the simple view mode. What happens is they'll simplify your code section. They remove the spread, the lowest position of the day, the highest position of the day. I think it is better if you view it in advanced mode. So once again, let us click on the currency pair and access this menu. Then when you click on the menu and go to symbol properties, you will notice that they are giving you all information about this symbol. Press and select new order. What will happen? They will take you to a page, and on this page is where you can set the new order market execution. Let's you decide whether you want to open your position instantly, or it has to be opened once a certain condition has been met. Such conditions that can be triggered, we have what we call the pending orders, such as the buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, sell limit. And on this very page, you can see that you are able to set the stop loss. What appears on the left is an option that enables you to set your stop loss, and on the right is an option that enables you to set your take profit. I have actually shot a video for you to show you how you can set your stop loss and take profit on the Metatrader 4 app, and I also have a very extensive video on how to properly set your stop loss so that you're not falsely stopped out. You need to watch it in order to maximize your profits in the forex market and to avoid making the same mistakes that other people do when they are setting their stop loss. So you need to know that what appears on the left is for setting the stop loss, and what appears on the right is for setting the take profit. So once you know the level that you're going to choose, you come and type that trade level here so that the stop loss is set at that very level, and when you set your level here, the take profit is set at that very level. In fact, you'll notice that as time goes on, the stop loss will be underlined by a red line, and then the take profit will be underlined by a green line. So that is how you can differentiate them. And then once your position was already open, you'll have to see here the word modify. In other words, if you had made a decision of a buy or a sell, but you had forgotten to set a stop loss or a take profit, then you can come back later and set a stop loss and take profit. Then you modify your pair. That the word modify is only visible if the position was already open. But if the position was not already open, like in this case, then the word modify won't appear anywhere. Okay, so when you click your buy, what happens? They will say that the order has been placed in the queue, and finally the order is open. Then you'll be taken to the trade section and they'll show you your open order. This second order was already running. I already had it running. You can see it is already in profit. The second order that have opened, you have seen, I think it has started in a negative, probably because of commission and spread. And that goes on to show you that you have to be very careful with the choice of broker you make, because different brokers offer different spreads and different commissions. So the better the broker, the better the deal they give to you. So that brings us to the end of this first part of the series of videos that I'm going to shoot about how to use the Metatrader 4 trading platform for Android, and stay tuned for more. This is the Genius Super Trades.